Like that, didn't you? Man, the Muffin Man. Hello, I'm Ryan Kruesi. It is a freezing cold and very windy Phoenix morning on a Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday. Probably Tuesday. But today's exciting. Today, I'm going to put together the front end of the giveaway bike. We're back on the 2021 Street Glide. That's right, I called it a Street Glide because it has a batwing fairing and it looks like a Street Glide, and I've been doing this longer than you have probably, and we call them a Street Glide. The next person that has the nerve to correct me and tell me that it is an ultra whatever HFL HD nerd shit, I don't know, I'm just blocking you. I'm calling it a Street Glide because it looks like a goddamn Street Glide, and we're back on it. I'm building it into something custom. We got most of the paint back. I'm super excited about that. We do have the rear fender, so today I'm going to get the front end of it done. The Legends cartridges, the 2-overs, the powder coated front end with the Geezer Engineering trees. We're going to get the fairing back together, most of the cable work. I'm going to have to extend the handlebar wiring and do some stuff with that. But it paints back from CRD. It's fairly simple. It's fairly dope. It's gloss black with just a little bit of floss. Look at that. I'm real stoked on that. Simple, yet sleek. I'm going to pull the forks open. I'm going to clean all the powder coat out of them, get them prepped, ready to go. Put the cartridges together, assemble the front wheel, put it all together, set the brakes up. Oh my God. I got a lot of work to do today. The front end of it could be mostly a roller. Then we're going to flip the bike around. I'm probably going to put the cams in next because the motor's open and I got it all taped off and shit. So we'll do the cams next after the front end. And then we'll do some primary shit, the rest of the chain drive, put the rear wheel in, assemble the fender, start putting some stuff together. The side covers and the gas tank are still at paint. The gas tank's getting the real fancy shit in it. And remember, like, subscribe, ring that bell, and there'll be a link down in the subscription for every $100 you donate to the Coast to Coast Foundation, coastxcoast.org. That money goes to getting PTSD and TBI treatment for Special Forces guys coming home from combat out of a facility out of Texas. You go to their website, go to store, you'll see our logo, you'll see the area, go there, donate. It ends May 10th, so you have from now until May 10th, 2023 to enter on this. Don't sleep on it, you might miss out. Watch me go. Got some Harley Davidson fork tubes. We're going 2-overs on this guy. So you got to run the old Harley Davidson 2-overs because when you run the Legends cartridge 2-over setup, it is measured out to Harley Davidson fork tubes. These Dynatubes, Trent, is that what it is? Oh, they're Tri-Glide tubes. Yeah, we're finally building a trike here. Everybody knows how cool trikes are. Cross-hatch these with some Scotch-Brite. This is like cross-hatching cylinders. You know, cylinders have that cross-hatch in them. This shit's always gonna seat better, like a seal's gonna seat better. So I'm gonna spin this guy up and down like this, but much more rapidly and firmlier. And then I'm gonna come back down at the same pace. And then I'm gonna turn it 180 degrees and I'm gonna do it again. And I'm gonna do it a bunch though. All the way up too, even though the seal doesn't go all the way up, it just gives it a uniform look. Woo! These are Legends 49mm AXEO cartridges, +2 touring. Oh wow, they come with cups, that's nice. A little different shade of gray now too, that's nice. And top out springs, also nice. They didn't come with fluid though. No fluid anymore. According to Trent, they don't come with fluid anymore. So that would answer the question, what fluid do I use, that I got from a guy on YouTube the other day, and I said, the fluid that comes with them. Well, apparently it's not the fluid that comes with them. 5-weight Maxima is usually what you use. Maxima 20 weight. Used to be 5. You don't use much, 13 ounces a side. That is for the fucking 2-overs. For deuce overs. Well, let's go see what I got in my trough. I don't think I got Maxima, but I got Bel Ray. It's better. These fancy cartridges and all this stuff are on CruesiOriginals.com, including this 49mm seal kit. Everything you need to do to build your front end is on CruesiOriginals.com. What's up? You got goodies. I guess up from there. Very nice. This is Ian. He does the paint, all the fancy shit on all the bikes.
Yeah.
Say hi. This is people that watch us. Hi, people that watch us.
People that watch you.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. She's dope, dude. The fucking fender and the bags. I'd love the bunny head painted into the pinstripe. Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, I can't wait to get her all together. I'm gonna get the front end together today and then work on the back half later on this week and let's go from there. Would you look at that? I got tubes on it. We got some 2-over Legend AXEO cartridges. Looks real nice. Got the Kraus pullback plate with 10-inch TC Bros risers with some FM Fly moto bars. These are 1 1/8 to 1 inch. These are made for Harley Davidson controls. Everything bolts up nice and neat. All available on CruesiOriginals.com. Ooh, I got a little thing right there. I'm gonna put a P-clamp and hold all that shit down once I get her done. That'll look nice. Fucking hog just fired up outside. Wild hogs. Tommy, Billy, get in the van. We're leaving. Oh, all right, I'm gonna clean up some trash and my mess from what I just did and put a wheel together. Oh yeah.
Plenty long, brother.
And that's what my wife said.
She calls you brother?
Exactly. She's like, that's plenty long, brother. You gotta figure out how to mount all that shit back up in there. Ooh, dirty bitch. Hey look, it's nice. The old Kruesi Originals Skynet rims, they bolt right up. Brake rotors line up perfectly. Usually in the old aftermarket wheel world, you gotta space all kinds of shit and shim the brakes, and it just doesn't work that way. Kruesi Originals does things right. If it ain't Ryan, it ain't right. Ooh, I don't want to fucking clamp down on that powder coat though. I'm gonna fucking smoke it. See, when you have stuff that's a critical fastener going up against powder coat, you really should put a washer on at the very least. But on bolts like this, like brakes, I just took a razor blade and I scraped the powder coat down to bare steel. Because powder coat's going to smush out, it's very thick, so when you torque something like a brake or a rear pulley is also very important. That powder coat over time, vibration is going to squish out, and then you'll get a little bit of a harmonic vibration in there that's going to make for a loose bolt. That will eventually waller out and then shake its way out, loosen up, destroy your rear wheel, pulley, that kind of shit. So really, you should take it down to the steel and then hit a very light coat of just some nice gloss black fingernail polish. This has, what the fuck in it, lacquer or clear coat, something already inside of it. You put this over that, brush it on slowly, If you're not very good at it, get some tips from the old lady, because I guarantee she's good at it. Broads know how to do this pretty well. Let that dry really well, and then you can torque up to that, and it will basically be like torquing against bare steel. I'm going to throw this thing up here and just kind of get a look at how it's going to work out with this fairings and triple tree setup on this Street Glide. Well, because I've never put a Street Glide fairing on a set of Geezer Engineering trees before. What am I hanging up on back there? That looks like a nice 5/16er. Nice 5/16er. Sack up a teener will get you through it. I'm just going to throw some shit in here for now, so don't judge me on my hardware recommendations. This thing's probably going to come off a couple more times after I figure out how I'm going to run the wiring and everything. Tie it all together. I got plenty of slack. I like the trees being open and all that stuff exposed. That looks nice. God, this thing's going to be sick. I'm fucking bolting this up and hooking this shit up. I want to see this front fairing on here. I also got to figure out the headlight bracket. We got a Big Bear front headlight bracket, and we got an LP6. Okay, I'm just gonna start putting this thing together and shoot for the hope for the best. Baja Designs LP6. Some yardware. One bracket. This is for 2015 present Harley Davidson Road Glide LP6. That's the wrong shit. That's cool. You just plug in one light and leave the other one unplugged, huh? That's kind of lame. I'm gonna pop that cover and run it straight through there, nice and clean like. Well, let's go. I don't know if you guys can see, but this pinstripe is like a pink with an effervescent reflectant in it. So at night, when a car hits this muck on the street, it's just gonna be like glow sticks coming out of the paint. See, well, that's pretty snazzy right there. Oh, gotta put this guy up here, kind of figure out where the hell the headlight should point. Oh, that's not the right windshield at all. That ain't even close to the right windshield there, bud. Not the right windshield. I built this whole bike off of this windshield. I saw Clockworks had these colored windshields. I saw this super bright thing and I was like, man, I want to build a bike to go with this. Kind of like some fluorescent colors, a bunch of black, and then just raw aluminum. Make it look real 80s, you know? But the problem is, we ordered this windshield and it's for an early model because they don't make them for M8s. So we built, painted, and did everything for this bike, and then I went to put the windshield on. Lo and behold, she don't work. She don't even remotely close to coming to work. Sucks, because it would look so dope up there. But I guess we're back to the drawing board. Looks like a black windshield it is. I'm still real stoked on the paint. It looks dope. And in the light, it looks really awesome. The fairing is together, mostly. I'm gonna have to probably pull it off one more time and just set up like a clutch cable. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna route the clutch cable. I don't have a lot of options to make it look good, which sucks. And how the hell am I gonna mount the brake lines off the back of that aftermarket triple tree? Whew. The world may never know. I don't know, but for now I'm gonna take some measurements and mess with the clutch cable a little bit and see what I can come up with. But it looks rad. So far, pretty stoked on this Street Glide. It's funny you keep calling it a Street Glide. It's actually an electric glide standard. Bear with me. Give you try. It's just a little too short, but if it would work that way, it would be nice. I think that'll do. I need a longer one. Need 4 inches on her. I need a 35-inch top clutch cable. All right, give me a drag now, right? Well, nothing like that happen. I think I might just call it a day. Fairing is on, not completely because I still need a windshield. Clutch cable is figured out, it's on the way. Wheel, brakes, shit is done-ish. Fender's still at paint. I'll probably have it back Wednesday or Thursday. Today's Tuesday. Tank should be back about that time too. I'll have all that shit done and ready to put the tank on. We'll flip this turd around and I will start putting the back half together. And the old next installment of Kruesi Originals builds a Street Glide looking Harley Davidson into a giveaway bike. Remember, you guys could win this bike. All you gotta do is go to coastxcoast.org, coastxcoast.org, go to the shop apparel section and you will see where you can donate. For $100 you donate to their foundation enters you in a chance to win this motorcycle. It goes from now until May 10th. If you don't get into it before May 10th, you're shit out of luck, so get on it. The bike will probably be done pretty soon after this video drops. I don't have a whole lot of crazy shit left to do. We got to do the chain drive final, rear fender, bags, wheel, cam chest, exhaust, floorboards. There's a lot of shit to do, but it's all stuff that I can do pretty efficiently. And it is going to be a really fun bike to ride. I would like to get it done and have like 3 weeks of just riding it and showing it off before the giveaway is done, before the sweepstakes is over. So I will put a link down in the description. You can just click on it. And remember, it's tax deductible as well, so it's really just a win. So if you need to burn a little money before you give it to the government, it's early in the year. I know you just did your taxes, but it's good. It's a good cause. It helps out some good people that do a lot of good shit for us, so we can have rad times here in our free-ass country, mostly. And like, subscribe, stay posted, ring that bell. Everything on here and everything we do is on CruesiOriginals.com. That's CruesiOriginals.com. I'm too tired to be on your mom. Peace!